All right, you guys. Hello. Hit the like button and subscribe to Get Your Juju channel here and everything. And go down in the description below and check me out and favorite me here at Anger Podcast. This is a great message. Remember, one of my favorite series was the Shower Thought series, and I got this message right after or within or right after the shower. Let's go straight into it. Like today is you know how you get like little bitty problems that come out of nowhere. That's what I have to deal with today. Little bitty problems that come out of nowhere. And that's what I have to deal with today. You see what I'm saying? And instead of fussing and praying and going to spirituality and feeling bad and everything, this is this message, and I received this, and I've been doing this the last 2 days, and I was unconscious of it, meaning I'm getting in this vibration of this message. I didn't put it into words. I was just doing it. And today, after the shower, it just made me conscious, and here's this message: hit the ball right back. Hit that ball right on back. I did that yesterday with some stupid company is going way back in the years and stuff like that. And you see, and they want something stupid. And honey, and I basically told them, you see what I'm saying? And I sent them the information of why that is stupid. You see, and I immediately responded. Hit the ball back quick, my dreamers. Hit the ball back quick. If they return the ball in your court, you need to quickly return it back to them. Ask God. It was like, I was like, ooh, he gave me a good idea to hit it back. You see what I'm saying? Respond, and respond quick. If you get an idea of what to respond or what to do, hit the ball back. Put the ball back in their court. You see, even if this is good. There was one thing that happened to me that was wrong and everything. I kept on responding to. They got to the point whereas they didn't stop answering my emails. They didn't respond back. And honey, you feel justified. You feel good. You need to keep on the responding. Keep on the responding. Hit the ball back. Put it back in their court. You see, they trying to put the responsibility, especially if they're wrong. They're wrong. They're trying to hit the ball to you and give you the responsibility or the blame. And you need to say no all the time. Hit the ball back. Give it back to them. Spirit's going to tell you what to do, what to say all the time. It's very interesting. And hit the ball, put it back in the court. They gave you wrong service. They didn't fulfill what they supposed to fulfill. You need to let them know what they did not fulfill. Even if they don't do it, even if this is good, this is so good, this is so good. If they don't do it, they make you mad and stuff like that, you're going to always kind of hold that against them. You're not going to go all in. You're not going to do it again because you done experienced they done gave you bad service. This is good. There was a dude who was wronged by the same company that I'm with and everything. Now, because of the company, I done hit the ball back and they come in with some bullshit. They would do a copy and paste message. You know, you email somebody, they give you copy and paste messages. They done stop that. They done stop that when I got through with them and stuff like that. And the dude, he went through similar things that I went through with that. You know, they can be terrible when they don't want to give you money or do the services rendered and stuff like that. So the dude, out his mouth, he says, I use multiple companies. I have eggs, and after the experience, he has eggs in multiple baskets. Isn't that powerful? He has eggs in multiple baskets. He using more than one company because he got in a bad experience. Customers, as a customer, as a person who's spending money and everything, you have the power. If these organizations, companies, and people isn't doing what you say and they're not fulfilling the service and everything, they may not fulfill the service. They may not respond your email. It may be difficult to get customer service. Honey, you're going to remember that. And the next time, that money ain't, more than likely, that money ain't going over there. You're going to try something different because you're going to remember the negative experience that you had. But I did that message several times. You're going to win at the end of the day because all said and done, that's your money. That's your energy. And they ain't going to get no more of it because they done gave you the bad experience. But my point of this message is hit the ball back strong. Put it back, the responsibility back onto them because they work for you. You need to hold them accountable for what they do. They work for you. You need to tell them what to do. This is how it's going to work. And if they're not working like that, you need to fire them. You need to terminate. You need not to give them no more energy. What does that mean when you think of this message? Money. It's your money. So what you say, go. And if they not going, you done fired them in the spirit. And this is good. There was one time, and I go on their page and it's like, can you add more videos and stuff? I was like, how the hell am I add more videos? And you done took down my last crop of videos. I ain't adding shit. Excuse my language. You didn't put up. I don't even know why you took down my last. You know what I mean? And you want me to add? You want me to put in? Dude, this is good. It's like they did you wrong or didn't give you the service and they want you to upgrade. Honey, you gonna give them more negative language than what I gave. You want me to upgrade and you didn't even do the small thing? You see what I'm saying? So that's my point. You have the power because it's your money. If they gave you bad service, they didn't get you what you want, you're going to win at the end of the day because you're going to remember that. And you're going to hold that up against them. And that's good. Keep your money and you're going to put that money where it work, where they do what you say. Because what you say go, that's your money. You in control over your money. Stop being so, I be so emotional. Like, oh, they didn't do it. They giving me this bullshit. You know what I mean? They doing wrong. They not doing a service. They done did this. They done took my stuff down. And I'm talking to the Lord. I was like, what's going on in everybody? But people are dealing with things. That message of there's people going through worse. Message, so I had to plug that and put that in my memory banks all darn time. There's people going through worse than me. But what I've been dealing with is companies not fulfilling. They're taking my stuff down. Just bad experiences. I have to go and today and make a phone call to get a refund because of all the poor service that I received, and I should have been did that. but you remember that. Put the power back onto them quickly. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Hit that ball back. That is this message. Hit it back quick. Put the power and the responsibility back onto them. You see. And this is good. You're gonna be wary on their services the very next time. You're gonna be we're gonna try something different. We're gonna see who's gonna do the right service, who's gonna give me what I want. This is good. That was a guy, and I hired him for some services, and he kept asking me 1,000. I gave him what he needed and more. And I told him, just have fun, be creative, and just, show me things. I know they're going to show me things and stuff. But this dude had question after question after question after question. Instead of going on my day, I'm answering his questions. I'm like, you need not to be questioning me. You just need to be creating. I said, you open to be creative, open to have fun. And everything. So, and I did that service many times and stuff. And they don't really question. They just do their thing. And they be like, do you like this? You see what I'm saying? He didn't even get to the point. He had 10 questions before. So And then I already kind of knew, but I was like, let me see. And then the finished product he had, it was meh. It was meh. But because of all the questioning and all the questions he asked, that's what I got to deal with. Him questioning himself and questioning me all the darn time. And then it's like he didn't understand. But anywho, and it was meh. So the whole service, you see, I'm not excited. I won't be using him again. Point blank, period. You see, but when he had a question, I hit it back about 8 times. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, just do your thing. Okay, honey. But that's the point of this message. Hit it back quick. But let me stick to that right there. Because I went left into another message about when you have bad experiences, you won't more than likely go back. I done did that message several times. But hit it when they do wrong or they say wrong, you need to always respond back quickly. Hit that ball back. Put it back onto them. They are responsible. And after a period and you just feeling negative emotion and they're not doing what they're supposed to, quickly get your refund. Contact the higher power. Meaning the manager or your bank. Okay, you see, you withdraw those funds quickly. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and wait, because if they give you wrong response, they're gonna continue with the wrong response, and time works for them. So you need to quickly hit that ball back, and you need to quickly do things. You need to overreact. That's your money. I don't play when it comes to my money. I'm in control of my money. You can't tell me this is good. This is your money. What you say go. You are the boss. If they're not going to do what you say, if it's not what you imagine, you need to pull the plug. You see? But the point of this message is keep hitting the ball back. Keep hitting the ball back. That's one thing that came up out of nowhere, and I'm about to knock it out. Quick, I ain't playing. I got some work to do. It's like 2 or 3 things came up out of nowhere. Solve your problems. Knock out your problems quick. Hit it out of the park. I have a song called Home Run. Hit it out the park. Hit it quick. Return that ball. Pass that ball back to them. The responsibility. This is why I purchased this. This is your responsibility. You supposed to, one of them, they gave me the wrong size and the wrong jacket. You should give me my refund. Quick. And then I showed you that. And they gave me the wrong response. It took 3 months to get this stuff. It's horrible. So if it's called my bank, I gave them, and then they don't respond quickly. They respond days. They do that because you know why. Time is working for them. So more than likely you won't dispute. They just dragging it. I figured that out. I was like, let me go ahead and call this bank right quick, honey. They playing. You see, so hit that ball back quick. Any problem, you need to you need to fix this. You need to fix this. You see, hit that ball. Anything that come against you, give that responsibility back to them. You see what I'm saying? Especially if they're wrong. They did the wrong thing. They have to fix it. See, when they put it on you, this is good. They don't have to pay the money. They don't have to do what they done promised to do. This is the services that I paid. This is what you promised. I think in all things, honey, you need to fulfill your responsibility on what you said. So if they don't do that and they're not taking responsibility and they come with their bullshit, you see, the next time, that's why you won. That's why you got the justice. Because the very next time, you can be like, oh, hell to the nah. And this is good. This is really that's why I keep bringing that part up. People look at me crazy when I be like, when I got the bad experience, I don't go through that experience again. I be telling people that. And I think that's a big problem 2020 that a lot of people, didn't understand. And I kept saying, you got a bad experience, don't go through that experience again. And people just go back to the same restaurant, and the connotation, you getting what I'm saying? They go through it again, they go back to that person. And I never really, I still don't understand that. I didn't understand that. And I was like, yeah, people need to listen to me. I did that message several times because I kept getting that. People having bad. I'm like, well, you didn't learn your lesson the first time. You already experienced it. Why you want to go through that same experience? Me and you, that was a good message. But hit that ball back. That's what we received in the shower. Anything problem that come with you, you need to go ahead, solve that problem quickly. Put that responsibility. Send that email back. They trying to clean their hands. You're not cleaning your hands. You need to fix that. I done gave you that to do, and you need to do it. And you need to be on them like a manager, right on rice. I done hired you. I done put you as a service, and you work for me. You work for me. What I say, go. Do what I say. Don't put that responsibility to me. No, that's your service. That is your job. That's what you need to tell Spirit. That's what you need to tell. That's what I gave you. You need to do what you say. And if you don't do what you say, you need to fire them. Honey, I'm Trump today. You need to fire them. They are fired in the spirit because you can't do your job. Okay. Put that responsibility back on them. They can't fulfill their responsibility. You need to fire them. Meaning the very next time you need that task done, you're going to hire somebody else. Because apparently they can't do their MFing job. How you doing? That's this message. Give the responsibility back to them quick. Hit that ball back. Pass that ball back to them. Okay, honey, you come back with some problems and everything. No, I hired you to be that solution. You need to fix it. You see what I'm saying? And hit that ball back to them quick. They trying to clean their hands. Trying not to pay that money. You know what I mean? Trying not to give you what you want. Okay, honey. You need to, honey, be on them like right on right. It's like a manager, honey. Trump. You need to get it together or else you're gonna lose a customer. You see what I'm saying? Or else. Oh, this is good. Let me finalize this with this service. This is a service they didn't do what I wanted them to do or what I imagined. I'm just get on them like, y'all, you said this, it said that, and that service, you see, you didn't fulfill that. You didn't fulfill that. What's going on? Okay. And there was a service and everything that I ordered and everything. And I was like, ooh, they got me good. They done took off $5. I was like, where did $5 go? Okay. So you got to really be meticulous and look because they try to get over. You see, these companies trying to get over. So you need to be like a manager. You need to be critical. Put that ball back to them. Hit that ball back quick. You ain't playing no games. That's his message. You know what I mean? You need to be like the manager. Hold entities, companies, corporations accountable for what they say and what they do. That's his message. Peace.